Hey guys, welcome back to Pressin' Pancakes. It's me, Demasi Boy, and today we are starting Valkyria Chronicles. Now, as you know, I am doing a two-series combined Let's Play of Valkyria Chronicles 1, this game, and the third game in the series, because they both take place at roughly the same time. This is the PC port that can be bought on Steam I'm using to play this game. So with that, let's begin.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, ragnite, for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish, and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old General's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am, or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Alright, so let's go to the first encounter.
Okay, here's the plan.
Alright, so our mission is pretty simple. We're just trying to eliminate the Imperial Scouts. We're starting from the Gallian flag and advancing towards the Imperial flag. So our conditions are victory, all enemies are defeated. If Welkin or Alicia dies or 20 turns pass, we fail.
Let's get started.
Alright. I'm really impressed with how well this
I see 3 of them.
this game runs on PC.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
Like,
Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
command points. Yes, command points let me move units. Yep. Okay, great. Using command points. Yep. Yep. Okay. Alright, so let's... the mouse control. That and my mouse is pretty sensitive, I think, on this. Do I have... No. Okay. Tell you what, we're just... Even though Welkin is one of our VIP units here, I'm gonna go ahead and use him, just because he's closest. Yes, I know about action points. That's the... Okay. I've explained this in episode 1 of Valkyria 3, but I'll explain it here too. Units move on action points. Moving farther into the area will decrease our action points, which are registered by the bar at the bottom. Command points are how many units we can move per turn, or use special abilities. With that, let's go. Press E or right-click to bring up your weapon and aim. Use the Q and E to snap between targets. Enemies won't fire at you while you're in targeting mode, but they will fire at you while you are moving. The circle indicates our spread of each shot. Shots to the head are weaker. Also to side and back are also weaker. Shooting at the front of a target in the chest is generally more armored, so it'll do less damage. If the target survives, then they may counterattack. So now we're going to approach the sandbags here, bring up our shot, and aim for the head. Damn it, not enough. Now, even though I did get hit in the head, I took significantly less damage because I was crouching behind sandbags. So I would advance Welkin further, but we didn't take out that scout. So advancing him further would put me in the line of fire. So now I'm just going to move Alicia out. Alright, that's one scout down. And I think we actually get stuff for clearing their bodies. If not, I like to do it anyway. Using cover, yes, I've explained that already. Crouch behind cover to increase defense and reduce damage. Immune to headshots and critical damage. Yup. 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 Okay. Yep, end that action. And we are going to advance Welkin up
Here we go.
with Alicia. This will use up the last of our CP. And after this, it'll be the Imperial's turn. Nope. Boom!
Yes.
Unfortunately, I didn't do as good as my test run went. I managed to clear this all in one turn. Looks like it'll take me 2 on this one. Yep, you get more experience and cash the faster you clear each mission. Imperial's turn. Welkin should open fire, yep. Now, even though technically they are flanking me, because I am still crouched behind cover, I am fine. A little silly, but eh. Yes, using units consistently over and over will reduce their action points, so that should have been noted last turn. After Welkin was here, and I selected him again, he started with fewer AP points before moving here.
Moving out.
Gonna get in nice and close. One shot!
I don't see any more of them.
See, that cost me a whole rank that extra turn. Damn it! Damn it!
Miss Melchiot. There's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it, even going to war. I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
All right.
Chapter 1.